CanibusCentral.com.
Listen at your leisure. I only record it once, you listen to it forever. The fish hook stuck in your jaws, the feedback was not positive. Human hominids fishing for compliments. Started with a nugget, the budget snowballed into something above ground, running the underground covered. Breathe easy, regulate the pace, see if they love it. The poet laureate puppet with a message from the others. The aura describes my forces, I'm too involved to divorce it. My internal compass points me northward. My scar is a submarine hull, calling whales a whale song, creating basketball-sized hailstorm. Water world, underwater war, protected by the Jericho wall, with surface permutation of the permafrost. My warbirds are grounded, their wings are burnt off. I'm not concerned though, it's only they first law. Poetry, 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 poet, laureate infinity. Now you know it's me, Eddie, riding a triceratops with elephant netting, attending black widow weddings, dressed in gossamer webbing, pretending, experimenting. They call me a heretic, a derelict cherubim, seraphim, protecting America. Height, weight, eye color, skeletal structure was designed. I circle my flight instructors in the skies that they fly 22 times to show them I have plenty new rhymes. Poet, laureate, will prove it to you all in due time. Don't be upset with Canibus yet. The kids just want respect. You've been a success, but what do he get? Politics and perjury bring out the worst in me, but I don't take it personally, even though it's hurting me. The key maker turns the key. Those observing me keep cursing me. They aren't worthy of a word from me. I spit the truth, rip the mic, rip the booth, rip you too. Rip the jacket, proof I rip through. It drives me insane when a woman wears lace. Current jean structures, 46 pair base. Her heart rumbling and thundering like Captain Nicole Mikowski from an air base on a clear day. Okay, I'm a pervert, it's time to fess up. I might be looking for a leg up, but I won't touch. Closet, sadomasochist, sexual pacifist. I like to role play, but I only play masculine. Victory over injury, a victim to misery. The myriad of metaphors make me a mystical mystery. A giant in the industry, just over 5 feet. Even my photo ID don't look like me. The NASA contractor with a satchel of answers. I passed up the Nobel Peace Prize for my past. Democracy rules everything around me. Dream, another fucking acronym, just what I need. Killing me with phrases that were designed to put me into dazes. As worthless as stupid junk mail is. That is not dead, which can eternally lie. And with strange eons, even death may die. The squid-faced God is difficult to describe. Those of weak heart and mind shouldn't even try. In a town near Kadam and Karak, Jalalabad, I pray in a hut constructed from sago palm. Story of Oregon fishermen, poets got lost looking for paradise, but it only exists in the heart. Cause emotion manifests thought, thought manifests words, actions, and reality. But what is attracting me? The overseer of poetic antiquity, the Victoria and Albert Museum kept them for me. Pythagoras, Dionysus, Loki, and Pan, they have enlightened me through songs to understand the multiplex meshing multiple messages. Too much for me, truly, there is too much to see. I mix one for you, then one for me. I make some for the street, mixed till my thumbs bleed. A stationary pulley drawing from a wishing well. The genie gave me 3 more because I listen well. Conflicted and confused, but completely compelled to celebrate my birthday alone in the year 2012. I hope I am not alone, that would be terrible. If I am celebrating, then that be a miracle. In a newly ordered world, living in shit. No matter how good or poor your English is, you lazy and you wanna be the best, you crazy. Poet laureate is reserved for the name G. E-R-F-A-I-N-E. Well, I am the name that my precious mother gave me. The world came to know me as Sir William, the man of steel with a Smallville build, the illest. Some of my thoughts align with Einstein himself. I wanna know God's thoughts too, the rest of details. Lyrical fitness is no secret, of course, but the secret to creativity's hiding your sources. Preserve the sanctity of the soldiers in Iraq. Don't blame them, I hold their humanity hostage. Pray for the families that want them home. Pray for the families abroad that have lost their homes, who have lost their faith, who have lost their hope, who have lost their point, who have lost their own. Yo, calm the fuck down. I shouldn't have to first hydrate as much as possible. Drink a lot of juice, fucking bummer. No armor inside the Hummer. Gotta hug a motherfucking sandbag for cover. Now I'm self-employed, still gotta pay taxes. Cashless, bankrupt, ain't got no asset. From the gutter Order to the gallows, no media coverage, cause I don't want it. That's why I'm really seen in public. President poetry, the popular obedient pundit. That's right, you can take this job and shove it. I dictate a scribe, the course, stenographer to die. Booming hot tea with honey and lime. How's my driving? Run you off the road smiling. 1-800 road rage. Start dialing. The snake will grow feet and stampede you till you defeat. You are weak. You lied to us all in your speech. Symbiotic indeed. The host bleeds. Parasites attached to feed. Fulfilling antiquated needs. Rock climb the slope shaped like a stop sign. And record clock time. Hot lava rock rhymes. Rock slide topside. How does one ever really perfect such a craft? You're obliged by your curiosity to ask. Cubism and futurism. Writing and music lyrics. My opinion of your opinion is you can't be serious. Test driving my principal findings by designing a new style of rhyming. You can take home and try out 100 bars per hour. Sometimes I double the writing. Secret signature timing was the hardest part to figure out. Agonizing. The pain of the migraine biting my brain and everything inside it. I can't explain what I'm trying. I heard this before. Can't remember who said it. We hear from 1,000 to 20,000 cycles per second. Straight out the freak show. No pre-show. Limited oxygen. When I rhyme fast, you breathe slow. VFR stands for visual flight rules by the book. You should know this, even though it don't concern showbiz. Because when in Rome, walk as a Roman. Obviously, you can see that you made the wrong choice. Fraternize, but don't do it in the wrong tone of voice. A bad boy with bad toys made from new alloys. Readapted from a crash disc and asteroid. My shelter is not far, you can borrow what you need. The bunker doors sequestered beneath the tall tumble tree. After the Matrix, Agent Smith continued his movement. The same bullshit, the humans are major pollutants. Assemble the Gatling gun, spin it, see if it's spun. Weapons check, correct, I'm done. Next one, rap rumors at 8x14 underground base. Hyper-Q microphone booth in a vacuum of space. Extraterrestrial isotopic ratios of broke scientists in this lab with no place to go. All these conscious rappers ain't saying nothing. Matter of fact, they have no constituent function. Makes this record different. You hear me call names out. It's played out, but there must have been alternative routes. The Geneva Protocol advocates are so sloppy. A human being is not anybody's property. Reading body language in a zero gravity environment. It's much easier said than done if you're trying it. Attending the opera with a pompous ego monster. I can barely take my eyes off a big old knockers. Integrated in an existing clothing ensemble. My Saratoga suit is a military garment. The quarantine isolation unit is where I house it. My team and I salvage the work of Dr. Fritz Albert. If the prototype works, there's no telling what I will do. I have to get a new plane, a new pilot, and a crew. Creatively, I have never been to this level. First I put you in the sideways 8, then a pretzel. Password please, have patience verification. I repeat, what's your character string verification? Infrared spectral observation from the space station. Before you take a break, I need you to list and name them. Dr. Clipper Craft is the preliminary designation, tracing the detection of submicron radiation. Do not leave the orbital boom sensor system running. I heard something called nothing, that the cosmonauts were coming. The rhymes are in place. General George Case and Peter Pace said we have absolutely no time to wait. Next time we meet, this whole song will be a new mix. For all the rippers out there who need a new fix. My father is Jamaican, my mother is British. Raised to be civic, in the household we spoke Yiddish. ELF, 100 cycles per second. Elephant hearing, I'm headed for the clearance. Storm clouds appear on the back of an elephant with advanced intelligence like Nikola Tesla shit. Damn, that's a smart elephant. Ceasefire, breach fire, and loose for 3 weeks. Don't you see? Broke niggas never promote peace. Suzanne Malvo will interview the polygamist Mr. Biss, undisclosed in his home by the cliffs. Rip shit consistent, spit persistent. The sickness, spit with conviction. Promote lyrical fitness. I'm lost. Which version is this? Mozart with a flow chart, putting together parts of an unknown art, but coming from my own heart. Burning a disc, initializing, rhyming, and visualizing, reaching 1,000 bars and climbing. Marshal several miles deep underneath the earth. The boss, the visionary cell, design my new lab. Paul Lafley engineered a magnificent track. Extraordinary men who meet to review and recommend. I attend the gubernatorial that never ends. We just got a sasso, we call this one the black hole. I'm glad I'm the last to go. Zionism, the answer to your uncensored question. Guided Rothschild and his bloodline brethren. Playing the guitar, singing folk songs, speaking my mind. Nobody can really understand the reason I rhyme. Infrared direct hit, target bled. Proceed to inject syringe with meds to subsequently pinch your leg. You feel like you're an inch from being dead, but you're alive instead. You're really dead, you're just living in my head. Fire for effect, smoke out then rest. unlimited, a lyricist. River fish surrounded by nigga shrimp. I'm a killer pimp. Somebody said hip hop don't need me. Nigga, I grew up in DC and I love Lil Weezy. Me and Baby got the same name. We probably got the same blood in our veins. Liquid propane at the top of the Temple Mount Mosque. I look at the sun. I just have a few words for everyone. Everybody bow your heads and say this prayer. From this moment, hip hop is united everywhere. Poet, Laureate, infinity. I will forever be the illest lyrically.